Hi, I'm Geoff Dean, your Director of Player Development, and today's coaching tip is on course management. And what's the most important aspect of course management? Well, I feel like it's the tee shot and getting off to a good start on every hole. So, and what do we have to think about in terms of the tee shot? I think the most important aspect of that is aiming the ball down the fairway. So what do we look for when we're aiming on the first shot of the hole? Well, first of all, we always want to take a look at your tee box and see where the tee box has you pointed. We're here at the first hole of Nick Private, and we're going to take a look down the fairway. So I have some sticks lined up pretty much right down the middle of the tee box. Well, if we look straight down the middle of the tee box, that's not actually pointing us down the middle of the fairway, it's actually pointing us into the right bunkers. So oftentimes the teeing area, if you look straight down the middle of the teeing area, is not pointing you down the middle of the fairway. So it's very critical wherever you play to make sure where the tee box has you pointed, essentially. We have to make sure that we just don't fall asleep and just aim it down the teeing area and then hit a bad shot because we've aimed it incorrectly. The second part about it is I like to take a conservative approach and hit it at the largest hitting area in the fairway. So as we look down this fairway, it's relatively narrow, and I just would like to aim it down the middle. But with respect to the teeing area, it feels like I'm aiming it a little left because this teeing area has us pointed out to the right a little bit. So as you notice, I have some sticks lined down here, and if I were to hit it straight down this stick, it would hit it in the bunker. So I'm going to adjust those sticks a little. I'm going to adjust the sticks to be pointed down the middle of the fairway, or where the largest landing area is. Now I'm pointed down the middle of the target line, or down the middle of the fairway, and when I set up to this ball, it almost feels like I'm aimed way left because the direction of the tee box has me pointed in another direction. So golf courses can kind of confuse you a little bit based on how they're designed, so it's really important to pay attention to that. So I'm going to set up down the middle of the fairway, take a look down there, feel pretty good about it, and then trust it. Here we go. So I made an adjustment there. I aimed correctly down the middle of the fairway. I did not aim down the tee box, and I made a pretty decent swing, and it went right down the target line in the middle of the fairway. So again, when we're on the first tee or on the first shot of every hole, pay attention to the teeing area and where it generally aims you, and then let's aim it at the largest hitting area, whether it be a fairway or even on a green. Let's aim for that part of the whether it be green or fairway. And I think you'll see more consistent shots on your first shot of the hole and ultimately lower scores. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. If you have any questions about this tip or any other, please feel free to contact me at gdean@pgawest.com. See you soon.